All right. A can of whoop ass for 99 cents at your local corner store. But if you come holler at me, you can buy one and get one free. You can buy a can of whoop ass and you get a can of whoop. I'll throw in a can of whoop ass for free. Cause I'm cool like that. Oh yeah, get them in here. This is about to be a whole nother level. Hold on, let me go. Let my wife in. This is about to be a whole nother level. Y'all get the game. Get them in the building. Say it on your Facebook. Share it on your Instagram. It's about to go down. We keeping it moving. Ain't no slack in our game. No slack, baby. This is straight up out of ancient Kemet. Get them in here, man. Let me put that thumbnail up there for you and get that chat pulled up. Oh, yeah. We about to get ready to get it cracking up in the building. Let me find that folder for you. Oh, yeah. This is about to be a good one. Hey. This is about to be a good one. As we proceed to give you what you need. If you're new to the page, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. If you don't receive a notification from us every day, come back and check us out, man. We got something for you every day. It's about to be a whole nother level. Oh, yeah, like that thumbnail. Straight up out of ancient Kemet. It don't stop. It don't quit. This right here about to go in the Young L the Greatest Hits folder. The Young L Greatest Hits folder. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody doing it like us in the show business today. We the hottest in the game right now. It's about to get started. We get enough time to get in. My NC pants, just hold your horse. Hold your horse. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to crack heads and twist caps. We hope you got your hard hat on. All right, let me switch to my laptop so we can get this folder pulled up for you because it's about to get interesting. I'm about to have an interesting show tonight. It's about to get cracking up in this joint, man. I'll switch to my laptop. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it cracking up in here. Let's share the screen. We're gonna get it cracking up in this joint. Y'all get the game. We're gonna start it. We can start at the bottom. We'll start right here. All right, let me get that chat pulled up and we're gonna get it cracking up in this joint, man. It's about to get cracking up in here. Oh yeah, look at that whale, look at that submarine, baby. Hold on, let me go back. We gotta find that other picture first. Before we pull that picture up, we gotta show you this picture. Straight up out of ancient Kemet. Let me get that chat pulled up. Oh yeah. We got 49 people in the building. Hey, Sunrise, you finna like this one. Shout out to brother Sunrise. You finna like this one. This one's gonna be hot. It's gonna take you to take everybody to a whole nother level. Right, let's blow that up. Because
All right, so we told you, because we got the book Forbidden Archaeology for donations to. If you want to show your brother some love, don't do the super chat, right? What you do is hit the Cash App, man. We putting the Cash App in the links, bro. All right, buddy, Greg, get started, man. Let me just drop this in the links, and then we're gonna get started. I guarantee you, this is gonna take your brain to a whole nother level. We had to do this for you, so we can get your brain, get you out of the shit that they sold us about ourselves. They told us we were niggas in the desert and niggas in the jungle with thongs and spears living in teepees and shit. But that's so far from the truth. All right, so you see at the top right here, you see it. This is some picture taken from ancient Kemet about you, showing helicopters right here, but to pull it up, showing yachts right here, submarines, airplanes, and a weather device. This one here was a weather type device, kind of like Hawk. We're gonna pull that up for you. So ancient Kemet was a type 2 civilization. Ancient Kemet was a type 2 civilization, man. That's what they ain't telling you. We was already out in the weather. Where do you think they get it from? And two, I have reason to believe this is West Africa. America is West Africa. That's what they ain't telling us. We're gonna get to the bottom of that too. Hold on, I want the whole screen on this joint, right? All right, so we was already out in the weather, bro. That's what they ain't telling you. Hey, game over. Game over. What's up, Rob? We got these niggas, man. It's a whole nother level of shit right here that's gonna happen. So we already out in the weather. They ain't telling you that we was a type 2 civilization, but when I get through with this class, you're gonna start to say, okay, all right, man, maybe we was ahead of the game. How did we get reduced back down to dumb third grade niggas, man? With this, part of it is the rap, part of it is religion. Religion suppressed science. Anything that we was doing that was science that they didn't want that would affect the church, they said it was with sorcery and all kind of other shit. Well, witchcraft, warlord type shit. But we was already out in the weather. We had technology. The ancient Africans, the ancient Kemites, straight up out of ancient Kemet, had devices. Everybody hit that like button, man. We got 53 people in here. It's about to be game over. I hope you take your ball cap off. This is game over, man. You know what I'm saying? On who we are and how we admit we was already civilized, way advanced civilized, type 2 civilized. We were out in the weather. You ain't doing nothing new with your heart project, brother. That shit is not nothing new. Now, remember we told you that Enki and Enlil and them was creating different type of crafts. Now, in the Bible, it teaches you about a story of a being named Jonah getting ate by a whale and then going under the water for 3 days and then getting regurgitated back up. Well, we know that was a bunch of bullshit. Now, we blew up the submarine that was on that picture we just showed you a minute ago on the different crafts in ancient Kemet. And you can see that this is a submarine. You can look at the submarine in the middle. And you can look at the whale and look at the similarities between the whale, right? And you look at the whale with the fin, and you look at the submarine, and you look at what the ancient Egyptians, because we was already driving these crafts around the world. That's what they ain't telling you, right? Or they going to, and after this, they might say, oh yeah, well, the Egyptians had devices that can look into the future. All right, well, we'll deal with that then. The Egyptians had devices that can look into the future. We'll deal with that part. But we know that we had this shit already because of Enki passed, and the ancient Egyptians are children of Enki. So he got all his devices got passed down. We was in contact with extraterrestrial. We was already going to other planets. But to show you all of it. But this is the story of the whale if you a primitive person and you didn't know about, there was a lot of people like that around the world. What to prove that it was a lot of people that still thought the world was flat. They were really primitive in thinking, so they didn't know that we had this type of technology. So when they saw a nigga get picked up by a submarine and then it goes under the water, it looked like a whale, and then it comes back 3 days later and throw this nigga up, and he come out the top of it and go on the shore. They say, oh, a whale threw him up, and they played that shit out for thousands of years after. And they sell us that a whale picked the nigga up, man. Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here with that shit. We ain't going for that shit no more. So you can see it. You can see all the connections right here between the whale, the submarine, and what we as ancient African, ancient Kemites, ancient natives of the planet put on the wall. Right? It's a connection right there. All right. Even the yacht part. You can look at this, tell it's a yacht. We had yachts. Ancient Egyptians had motors and boats. We think they get everything from us. They got ain't nothing new that they created. Everything that they got from us, we already had. We already had yachts. We were selling around the world. The pharaohs already had yachts. We showing you right there. You can look at the hole is right there, bro. We been riding yachts, bro. We been riding yachts. What they talking about, bro? Hey, hit that like, bro. We blowing this shit up for you. Look at the yacht. So Incan was already pushing yachts. He passed that down to us as the Sabians, ancient Egyptians, the ancient Kemites, right? The ancient Africans, booty scratchers. We was already riding and pushing yachts. You niggas ain't doing nothing new when you shooting your videos on your yacht. Nigga, the ancient Africans was doing that shit for thousands of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was already shooting videos on yachts with girls and thongs and shit, man. I'm telling you. You niggas don't know how powerful and how far y'all go back and how advanced y'all were because they reduced us down and told us. And then every time they show you Africa, they always show you some our family in the bush with the thongs and spears. They'll never tell you how advanced Africans was for thousands of years. Already had yachts. You niggas ain't doing nothing new, man. Oh, look, let's get these niggas, man. Somebody say, young girl, to get these niggas. Right? Oh, look. So the Jesus, we already broke this down on the alchemy tape. The Jesus turning water into wine. All he was doing is making beer, like we've been doing in ancient Kemet. You can see right here at the top, the brothers right here, your far brothers farming the fruits and stuff to make the dang on beer. Jesus, supposedly, if you read their Bible, Jesus came to ancient Kemet and he stayed there, and that's where he learned how to make beer. He came back and did it amongst his people who were primitive and didn't know how to make it because they didn't ever go to the schools in ancient Kemet. And they say, oh, he did a miracle. And if they didn't like him, it was magic, and he was a sorcerer, and the church is out there. It's witchcraft. It's witchcraft because he was an alchemist that knew how to make beer from ancient Kemet. It's witchcraft. Now, if you don't like the nigga, but they liked Jesus at the wedding, so instead of becoming him just making beer from me and wine, they say, oh yeah, well the nigga did a miracle. Nigga did a miracle, bro. We already know. Let's break it down. Hold up. Let's get this shit, man. So ancient, we was already advanced. Straight up out of this right here, straight up out of ancient Kemet, man. Everything come from us. Everything. Ain't nothing they doing that they can say that everything we was already doing, bro, for thousands of years before the Caucasus even was as a sperm count, man. I'm telling you, bro. So you see the brothers up at the top right here, they picking the grapes and stepping on them right here in the top, right? They stepping on them in the pool to make the wine. So we was already doing that, bro. This brother right here at the top, right here, he pouring he took the juice from them stepping on it and took it and poured it in a bucket. And then at the end, you see the pharaoh down here tasting. He tasting it right there. You know what I'm saying? He getting it. He's seeing what they got going on with that wine. You know what I'm saying? How he saved the best for last, right? So they using pots and shit. Because if you know anything about moonshining is it's the same thing. So they use these different pots and they the shit ferment, and then they pour the liquor off the top. So we was already doing it as ancient Kemet. You already see it, man. I ain't gotta make shit up like this. We already been doing this, man. Hey, man, appreciate your brothers. Hey, if you're new to the page, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. If you don't receive a notification from us every day, come back because we got something coming out every day. We dropped 4 tapes yesterday. So we're ahead of the game right now, man. But check, you see the brothers making the wine, man. We ain't gotta, Jesus learned how to do that shit in ancient Kemet, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Stop stealing, bro. What else we want to get these niggas with? Okay. Oh, yeah, and Bob already pointed this out. Straight up out of ancient Kemet, man. Look at how you got your brother. Look how they got your, this is Ramesses, and this is Abraham. They stealing. They stealing, man. They jocking, yo. They jocking our style. They jocking our style in ancient Kemet, man. They jocking our style. Bob already pointed that out on the other tape. We was a type 2 civilization, bro. Hold on, we got these niggas, man. Don't worry about it. Now this is the teeth from a mummy. Niggas is already putting diamonds in their teeth in ancient Kemet, man. Nigga got rubies in his mouth. This is Pharaoh. This is the Pharaoh mouth, nigga. You niggas think you doing something new, man? Niggas out. Hold on, let's blow that up. Let's do that whole screen. Niggas is already having diamonds and shit in their mouth, bro, and rubies and gold teeth. That shit ain't new. We standing on ancient Kemet right now, man. This is an African skull, nigga. African teeth, nigga. Look at the diamonds in his mouth. Now, we was already doing dental work back then. Yeah, nigga, we about to show you that. We was already doing, we had a dentist in ancient Kemet. We was already type 5, type 2 civilization, I mean. Type 2. About to show you that, man. Somebody say, Young L, get these niggas, man. Tell these niggas what time. Somebody say, Young L, tell these niggas what time it is, man. But tell these niggas, man. All right. So the jury of 12. This right here is from the way into the heart ceremony. We're gonna blow that up big for you. But look at the 12 jury, and then you see the dude hold. You see the lady holding the hands of the dude right here. Then you see him holding his hands up here like a lawyer. Then you see the lady right here, like a lawyer right here too, as a witness. The whole concept of their court system come from ancient Kemet. We're about to show you that. And it's masonry, right? So that's the jury right here, and then this is a jury over here today. How they got the same, it's the same shit. Look at the one in the dude in the white in the front, and then the 12 jurors sitting down on the jury at the judgment thing. Let's pull that up. We're gonna pull it up and show you some more. Hold up. Look at the scale. All right, so that's where they get the scale from, right there, man. Right in ancient Kemet. The scale in the courtroom when you're getting judged. Man, tell these niggas, hey, Mark Twain, man, these niggas better see what time it is with us, man. We the first. We the best. Ain't no more. We the baddest shit on the universe, man. We the baddest, we the hypest niggas in the universe. All right. Let's just keep getting these niggas, man. We just go through every picture. Let's keep getting these niggas. All right, so they said in the Bible that when they brought that woman to Jesus, and he said that she was a hooker and sleeping with men, Jesus bent down and drew on the ground, and the word on the street is he drew 2 fish, and that 2 fish is dealing with the Piscean Age, right? The Piscean Age is dealing with the 2 fish. That's the age of Jesus, the Piscean Age, and it's dealing with the yin and yang principle. It's dealing with good versus bad. It's dealing with God versus the devil, good versus evil. That shit is out now. That good versus evil shit is out. Because anybody, like the way the concepts of good and evil is going out. That's the Piscean era of concepts. The yin and yang principle, right? The good and bad, black darkness versus light, which is the same damn, which everything is one. They say we're going into everything is one now. We're getting out of this the separation. This right here is the division and separation. Black versus white. Bad versus good. This is all that shit. It's dealing with the Piscean Age. We're gonna go back to that. We're gonna come back to that. Keep that in your mind though about that. The Piscean Age dealing with the two fish. All right, let's find something else in connection with it. And it's all dealing with the nomos too. A nomos too. Okay, all right. Okay, let's get that connection right there. All right, let's blow this up. This right here. All right, so you see right here, we in the this right here was the Piscean Age. So this we just came out of that Piscean Age right here. And this right here is dealing with Jesus and the 12 disciples too. About to show you that too. But this dealing with the Piscean Age. See, we was in the Piscean Age right there. And that's dealing with the two fish, the age of Jesus. Now we went to the Aquarius Age. And we're going into September. So that's why this video is being dropped. We're going into September right here. You see right here? The Aquarian Age is what the phase that we in now. But that two fish, Jesus, the nomos teachings is dealing with the Piscean Age. Okay. Hold up. And they go to nomos right here. These are the beings that came to earth and taught the Dogons, who are ancient Egyptians, about the stars. And that the religion, the world's religions, the main world religions were based off of this teachings. I'm about to show that too. These nomos, people who came from Cyrus. All right, hold on. Don't worry, we're about to get you. We got these niggas, man. We're ahead of the game. All right. Let's see. We got to find something in connection with it so we can tie it all in together for you. All right, we already showed you the nomos teachings. The nomos taught these people, taught these Dogons about the three stars in Orion's belt, which became the three kings. These three kings follow the star in the east, which is Osiris, the star that the nomos came from. And then the son of God, the S-U-N, is the sun, our sun, which goes on the, they say they die on the cross because it go into a winter solstice in the 22nd and 23rd. It's all dealing with sun worship, all religion. About to break that down. 23rd, 24th, it goes into like a death state, and then it rises, born again on the 25th on this on the cross. And then in spring, you're dealing with the Passover. And that's why the Hebrews celebrate Passover in springtime, because of the sun passing over the equator. But the three kings story for the meeting Jesus is coming from this story where the nomos taught the ancient Egyptians about the stars. We already broke that down in a couple more tapes. We want to we just really going all over the place right now. Get you in the game. We're putting you in the game. Non-stop action, baby. That's what it's all about. Non-stop action. All right, now let's go down. Now, okay, all right. And so you see that America got two seals on the back of the dollar, but both of them is our seal. We're gonna show you that. This right here symbol goes back thousands of years before they put this symbol on the dollar, before the dollar even existed. So they stealing from ancient Kemet. Straight up out of ancient Kemet, man. Straight up out of ancient Kemet. Hey, we got 114 people. Everybody hit that like button for your brother, man. Show us some love, man. About an ancient Kemet. All this stuff you already know. We just doing this tape and putting it in the archives so people can go back, the newcomers can go back and check it out. Some of this stuff you might not have looked at like we looking at it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. We was type 2 civilization. All right, so you see right here, and keep in mind, Sumerian, the ancient Samaritan was ancient Egyptian too, because that land was really considered as ancient Egypt too. But they been had bombs, nuclear atomic bombs. They got it drew on the wall right here, the atomic bomb. And that's what they hit Sodom and Gomorrah with. Hold up. Sodom and Gomorrah got hit with a nuclear blast. So they turned to ashes on their feet, or salt. You don't look back because the reason why you tell them don't look back because of that flash. The flash is what get people with atomic bombs. The flash, the shock wave. So these anarchies was already using atomic bombs and dropping them on cities back then on Earth. There were walls between the two clans, the Enlil clan and the Inky clan, and they built atomic bombs to drop on certain people, to exterminate people. And Sodom and Gomorrah was one example in your Bible where the anarchies dropped bombs on Sodom and Gomorrah, and it's getting ready to come back up right here, right? Because it's a Sodom and Gomorrah over here too, on the East Coast and one on the West Coast, right? But they was already using nuclear style atomic bombs back in ancient Kemet. We was already type 2, we was extraterrestrial, we was coming from different planets. We was already, like, they dumbed us down and made us think that this shit wasn't for real, that it wasn't already in existence. Already riding yachts, we was already riding submarines, we was already dropping nuclear weapons on niggas. They ain't came up with nothing new. Every single thing they got it from those books they stole during Alexandria time. They still trying to figure out. Back then, they was trying to figure out what the hell is this shit? Because now we got to think about it. We had all of this shit. How did we fall? How the hell did we fall? And we had atomic bombs, we had yachts, we had submarines. Because our own people made us fall. That's the only example. That's the only thing. Our own people made us fall. Our own people turned this equipment over to these people. How you think they got it? You think they telling you about some damn Albert Einstein? Albert Einstein wasn't smarter than us, than the Africans. Africans been smart, been geniuses. All right, so that's Big Mama chair that Rod Hayes talked about in the middle. And you see that chair on top of Ishtar head, because he told you Ishtar was that's what Ishtar chair. So you see that chair on top of her head right there. So they stealing. And we had plenty of money. We wouldn't worry about no money because we would make it solid gold chairs. And this right here is one of Ishtar set chairs, right? It look like got busted stuff on there. Unless I think Ishtar connected with the feline clan too. But you see that what we point out is the square of the chair on her head being in connection with the chair that's sitting up here that Rod Haynes is talking about, because that chair sit on her head, and then the Pope sit right up under that chair, right? So that's the connection right there. Then you see the sun up here, right? Mothership Nubaru is what the brother Rod Hayes pointed out. All right, so keep that in mind. Hakeem, hold on. Hey, baby, you come get Hakeem? In ancient Kemet, we was already advanced, man. We had sewer systems and waterways that we set up. We had sewer systems and waterways that we set up to be able to. So we had plumbing. We had plumbing in ancient Kemet. They ain't telling you that. We had plumbing. We set up the plumbing. We was a genius. We set up the plumbing. We set up the we had toilets, like toilets. I'm gonna show you. This right here was some of the plumbing system right here in ancient Kemet. They didn't have this. They were still peeing in pots and using it in windows. The tunnels that you got under the ground over here, we started that. We started making those little round center blocks to make the ditches. The ancient Egyptians started making the ditches first. They had a sewer systems. Let's blow that up for you a little bit more. So this is what it looked like right here when we started creating. We had our own sewer systems right here. And we used putty to put these together so the sewers flow out of the pyramids or out of the whatever structure that we built. So we had plumbing in ancient Kemet, man. They ain't telling you it's straight up out of ancient Kemet, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all we got. That's right. Okay, what else we want to show you? And this right here, the same thing, like dealing with the three kings. dealing with the three kings, the three stars in Orion's belt, and they dressed up like and painting themselves black like Moors to make fun of us. The three kings coming back from the northmost teachings, Christianity, pretty much. All right. And just finger LL while we got him right here. Let's finger LL. All right, you remember LL? Oh, they get scared. Oh shit. You remember LL? He doing the slave Hyksos rituals of us tying them up, blindfolding them, rolling. They look at LL. Got his ass. Look at LL. He a mace. He a mace. He got his leg rolled up. He doing the damn ritual. He going through the ritual. And they already popped him. That's why they already popped him. You know what I'm saying? We only can say so much. He already got popped. He took the deal. Why do you think he got 10 albums in the game? You don't get 10 albums in the game unless you get popped. You don't get 10 albums in the game unless you get popped, man. Let's find him. We got him. No doubt. All right, so they say that African Mason is clandestine and we the originals. You see, it's a little blurry, but we're gonna put up another picture of this thing because I didn't know it was that blurry. But you can see Norma with the apron on and the mallet, just like he got on. He got the apron, and keep in mind about the fringes at the bottom. Keep in mind the fringes because the Hebrews be wearing the fringes. Look how he got the cup, the fringes, telling you that it's a connection between Masonry and the Hebrews. Right? Look at the fringes. Look at the fringes on his shit. Right? Keep that in mind. We got these niggas, man. Don't worry about nothing. Hold up, we'll come back to that. Let's keep getting these niggas. Let's blow this nigga up clean, bro. Look at the fringes, man. So you see the fringes at the bottom. You see the fringes on his wrist. You see the Hebrews be wearing his fringes. And see this right here around his neck? This right here is called like the Jews or like the regalia that they wear in the lodge. Now, this right here is symbolizing the same thing as a wasket. It's a wasket. We called it a wasket in ancient Kemet. I'm going to show you. Hold on, let me get this picture right here. Yeah, yeah. All right, so this is the Native American. He got an apron on. Tell you the connection between ancient Kemet and Masonry, and that these people are the same people, really. The Native Americans and ancient Egyptians are really the same people. I'm going to show you this, right? That is we the same people. This is right here. It's ancient Kemet as well. America is ancient Kemet. I'm telling you as well. The whole Africa and America together makes up. This is West ancient Kemet, and that's East ancient Kemet. But look at the dude. He got the fringes. The Mason dude got the fringes. The Native American got the same apron on with the fringes. This dude over here got a damn apron on. He a Hebrew. This is Hebrew. He got an apron on with the fringes. So you tell me what the hell is going on. Why everybody got fringes on a damn apron? But I know that the connection between the Native Americans is that we go back to ancient Kemet. I'm going to show you because we're the same people. All right, so look at these dudes right here. They all got aprons on. These dudes all got aprons. Hold on, let's blow it up. These dudes all got aprons, and it's, like I said, I took this dude right here. He got the fringes. Like I think all of them got fringes on their shit. So that was part of the culture. That was part of the culture, the fringes, and it's in masonry too. It's in masonry too. They got the fringes at the bottom. All right, so that's another one. Look at these natives. They dressed in they taking pictures and they dressed like Masons. Hold up, blow it up. But they in Native American attire. All right, so he got an apron on right here. He got an apron on. I can't really see his apron, but the dude in the middle look like Taj Tariq Bey, don't he? Let's blow him up a little bit more. Dude in the middle look like Taj Tariq Bey granddaddy or somebody, don't he? Let's put up next to Taj Tariq Bey and see that they look alike. Hold on, let's blow that up. Let's put them next to Taj Tariq Bey real quick. Let's blow that up. Oh yeah, baby, it's gonna get interesting right here. Hey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. We're gonna put that dude in the middle next to Taj Tariq Bey, man. See, can we get a close up on that? Oh yeah, never have it been so clear. What they got next to Taj Tariq Bey? There you go, right there. We're gonna blow that guy, that Indian up in the middle, look like Taj Tariq Bey, man. Look at that. Kind of blurry. But it look like Taj Tariq Bey, like his great uncle or his cousin or something. Right? Right? Can you see that? Let's blow it up, man. Get y'all blowed up on that, man. Look at that right there. Look how close the resemblance is on it. Like it's, hey, man, what the hell going on here? We getting these niggas, man. Don't worry about them. Don't get the game. We got these niggas, man. So you remember when the Israelites got God, Israel got mad at his people for coming down and worshiping the bull, right? Which is dealing with Hathor, right? And it's dealing with the Taurus, the age of Taurus. See, look, when they did that, it's really dealing with astronomy. See, the sun, they dealing with astronomy. All this religion is dealing with astronomy. When you read the Bible, you gotta connect, you gotta know how to read the Bible, and it's all astrology. For all the wizards and warlocks, they know how to read the Bible. They know that it's all astronomy. So while you talking about Jesus saved the cross and all that, it's all star system and astronomy. And you thinking that you know what you're talking about, but you don't know shit. They laughing at you. They look at you funny, but they made an oath not to tell you this truth. But we can't make no oath not to tell you. So we telling you, right? So when you're dealing with the bull, you're dealing with the Taurus constellation, right? So the Taurus, every time we go to a different phase, you see the animals that represent that phase, like the Pisces 2 fish, like we told you, we in the Aquarian age now. And then after the Aquarian age, we go into Capricorn, Sagittarius, so far. We already knew this in ancient Kemet. Let me show you. We already knew this type of science because we was type 2. We was already advanced. We already knew this type of stuff, man. We didn't have to be, they dumbed us down and bastardized us, our teachings, and turned it into religion and folklore and crazy shit. Right? Hold on. We got the ads. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. If you want to show your brother some love, we posting the Cash App and the links, man. And two, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, man. We're gonna get these niggas for you, though. Y'all ill in the building, bro. Oh yeah, they go that helicopter right there. We was you know, I'm getting the Power Peep. When I make some more money, I'm gonna get a PowerPoint presentation so I can have these all in order. So I can just roll them out, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we working with what we got. Right. So you see that we showed you that thing. Now this is a helicopter. So the ancient Egyptians is already the Armax, you niggas, all in America and in Africa was already flying helicopters. And that's one reason they got all these helicopters named after Native American tribes. And I believe that I'm telling you, man, I think that this side was more, I think that this side, America, this side of West Africa, America was more advanced than the Africas over there because on far as technology, I believe that this right here was like a laboratory side for us for developing technology. That's why I think this place is still ahead of all advanced more than all the places around the world, and which is why we are the most supreme and smartest, black scientists or Nubian scientists in America. It's in America. The scientists in Africa come over here to learn from us. They come over here to learn everything from us. We developed this shit. That's what they ain't want to tell you. We are the real ancient ones, the return of the ancient ones, like Empress Patrice told your black ass. Right? We don't like the word black though, because they use it as a part of a game. But we are the ancient people, the ancient ones. We are the advanced civilization. All right, even this. Keep in mind about them apers. We're gonna come back to that. But the feather shit it's the same people. We the same people. Look at the mind. Because keep in mind the feathers were supposed to be the judges, and the ones with the fez were supposed to be the workers and lawgivers. The judges is the ones with the feathers, and the ones with the fez is the lawgivers, like the pharaohs. The pharaohs on the land rolled the fez, and then the chiefs of the law, the chiefs and sheriffs wore those feathers. It goes back to Ma'at, right? So it's all connected. Feathers up, hey, feathers, and now you know what they mean when they say feathers up, right? So we was already, ancient Kemet was already wearing this. That's where it connected from. You see the band, around her head. And I could have pulled up way more pictures. I got pictures of shoe with the feather. I can show you several different pictures in ancient Kemet with the people already wearing the feathers and wearing the headband like they doing over here. Like we was doing over here, because it's the same people. We the same people, bro. That's what they ain't telling you, man. Well, you already know we the same people, but the same civilization over there was, I believe that this one's over here a little bit more advanced. Besides the building style of the pyramids, I believe the technology was a little bit more advanced over here. That's what the whole plot was about. And it was advanced technology in ancient Kemet too, dealing far as the Stargate and other devices. We're about to show you that though. But yeah, the bays, like it's a picture that say the bays were the judges, and then the L's were the lawgivers or whatever. Either or. But to me, looking at the culture and looking at how it ties in, how these people wearing these feathers, how we wore the feathers over here and over there, it's all connected back to Ma'at, because most person I see with the feather is Ma'at. And that feather is way against the heart. Right? The Native Americans very spiritual about the heart. I could have showed you way more pictures of the natives with the feathers, the one feather. So you think you're doing something? Kevin Gates think you're doing something? We ancient Egyptians on both sides of the field, on both sides of the world. Right? So you see that connection right there, the feather. All right. So let's get these niggas, man. Ain't no time for playing. We saw the fringes. Ain't no time to waste, man. Okay. It's another thing. Another artifact, for better artifacts. All right, so you see the judge with the gavel and he got black on. You see the mason with the gavel and he got black on, the worshipful master. And then you see Norma up here. He got a gavel. He got a apron on, right? And you got the people right here. We're going to break that down too. You got the chisel and the hammer, and you got the square right here on the wall. Right here in the back. You got the square right here. So what do they get? If they talking about the African Mason is clandestine, and this right here shit is 3000 BC, 3200 BC, my nigga, at least. 3300 BC. And you niggas, you Prince of Halls wasn't even around then, nigga. You wasn't even thought of. Prince of Halls wasn't even a sperms count in his daddy package, man. Then his daddy wasn't even his granddaddy and his granddaddy, and we can go back 10 generations. That nigga still went. You know what I'm saying? We was already, ancient Egyptians was already laying stone wearing the apron. So come on, man. Don't you ever open your goddamn mouth to say no damn ancient Egyptians, the craft for Amen Ra is goddamn clandestine. When they're all your shit, you took it right from us. We about to get their ass. Look at that scale in the back. We about to get their ass. Don't you ever open your damn mouth to call us clandestine. Right? We're finna get their ass. Even on the we showed you the 12 juries. Now you remember that now in the court they have a lady that be typing and shit. be typing the whole because it's on record, right? Got to be on record, recorded and typed. So they took that from Tahuti in the papyrus where Tahuti taking note of the judgment from you got the 12 people at the top. So they stealing. Or what they ain't telling you is that they just took over our shit that we already had going, and they took all the roles, took all the jobs of these roles that we had already had going on in ancient Kemet, a court system. We already had a court system set up in ancient Kemet. We showing you that. And everything that we doing, they now doing, and they got you thinking that you was some goddamn dirty, stinking ass African walking around, or some Native American. We know we're Native Americans now. They wasn't telling you that. Walking around with thongs and spears, living in TPs, but we had ancient signs like this, and they just took our shit and put it into modern day. Who's already doing it? We was already doing it, man. Stop playing, bro. So remember we told you about the water to the wine joint. The water to the wine joint. Let's get his ass. Let's get their ass. So he got the pots right here, right? That's the same thing as niggas got the moonshine and he got the pots and he distilling. We was doing this in ancient Kemet. He went back amongst his people, even though I'm just saying it for the sake of conversation, because we know Jesus is the Son. We're about to show you the Son, the S-U-N of God. We're about to show you. But we just telling you this for sake of conversation. We was moonshining and distilling in ancient Kemet already for thousands of years. Jesus came and learned it. He went back amongst his people and did the same thing. He made some hooch punch like they do in jail, toilet bowl wine. He made some toilet bowl wine. But they must have had some toilet bowl shit at first, because they said that the shit that he created was better than the shit that they had. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Hold on, we're gonna get these niggas, man. Man, Rob Biden, you coming into the building, bro. All right, so and they stealing right here. We gotta get their ass, bro. Straight up out of ancient Kemet, man. Straight up out of ancient Kemet. So you see how they sitting? They stole that from the Grandmaster Imhotep. They stole that from the Grandmaster Imhotep. And they look like this might be an apron. This nigga might have a scroll, because they telling you that we wasn't writing at the time, but it look like he might have a scroll or something in his lap. So this shit, his shit go back. And look how he's sitting. They stealing. They stealing, man. Look how he's sitting right here. This nigga in the middle. Sitting like the Grandmaster. Imhotep got the oldest stone structure known to date right now on the planet. The ones they know about on the surface. It's older pyramids in the center of the earth. But the ones they know about on the surface, Imhotep got the oldest one that's popping. And he was really laying stone. These niggas is specking. They specking. They guess. We got them, though. We got them. They guess. Look at this nigga right here. Let's get these niggas, man. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. We'll come back to this. No, let's go and get these niggas. So they up in the lodge. This right here is the white skate. We about to show you that. Like this right here, like the one. See, you got a one. They really magicians. See, you got the black on. They magicians. Just like they call the magistrates in the court. They magicians. Magnetism, influence. Right? He got the top hat on, but he up in there. This brother right here look like Pookie. He don't know no magic though. He up talking about he a worshipful master. He wearing the white skate, but he ain't gonna come out and tell you that you an ancient Egyptian though. Or he ain't gonna come out and tell you that you a Moor, because he took an oath. And he a magician, but he don't know shit. He getting played by the upper niggas who really set them up. Look at that top hat he got on. Look at the magicians. The white glove. He got the white gloves on like the magician. He got the white gloves on like the magician. Yeah, we got these niggas, man. But he don't know no magic. He can't pull a rabbit out the hat. He can't pull a rabbit out the hat, man. The Egyptians, the ancient, hey, straight up out of ancient Kemet, man. We bringing it to you, straight up out of ancient Kemet, bro. They stealing. We about to show you them niggas stole all that from ancient Kemet. We already got power. We already having power lines in ancient Kemet, man. This right here's a telephone pole power line. I'm about to show you, bro. About to show you. We already have electricity in ancient Kemet. We was already type 2 civilized. See, they try to keep us, they want to keep us down to where we was primitive ape in the jungle ass niggas. When we was fucking type 2 civilization. Everything they got over here, even from the telephone poles, this is our idea. We've had this shit thousands of years. That's what they ain't telling you, man. I'm telling you, we had telephone poles, all that for thousands of years. That's what they ain't telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Look at these niggas. Let's get these niggas, man. Somebody say y'all get these niggas, bro. So we showing you how great you were. How great you were as a people. You niggas were super great. You niggas were bad civilization. Not no damn niggas living on teepees with no damn spears and thongs and shit. Now look at the Meruka. I think that's who it is, Meruka. He got the apron on. Look at the niggas with the apron on. This is thousands of years before Solomon. Nigga, Solomon wasn't even born then. And Solomon's supposed to be their father of their shit. Solomon wasn't even born. Look at the apron that I think this right here took on Konami. Right? King Tut. And he got the apron on. Where they get it from? Way before they had this shit. We been rocking it. We been rocking it, man. Blow that shit up some more for their ass. Get these niggas, y'all, yeah? Get these niggas, man. They stealing our shit, bro. We been rocking this shit. So you gonna call me, since I'm the crowd for Amin Ra, we really laying stone. You gonna call me clandestine? Now we accept that. You gonna call me, I am a clandestine. The clan that's destined. We the clan that's destined, nigga. The destined, we the first, and we the beginning, the last, all that, nigga. So we are the clan that's destined to make it. You niggas getting ready to fade out because y'all don't really know shit anyway. They don't know shit anyway. Look at this nigga. He don't know shit anyway. But some handshakes and passwords. That shit ain't that. That shit ain't that, nigga. Look at him stealing. This right here come from this right here come from the master teacher Ashwar Crazy page. We're gonna put his page in the link to this video so you can go subscribe to his page and watch all his videos. This when he took a tour, the KEMET new tour to like I told you, the master teacher Ashwar Crazy is a student of the Grandmaster Dr. Ben, and so he got Grandmaster Dr. Ben passed his game down to Ashwar Crazy over here with the boots on the ground, showing us what time it is. And then he shows us right here in the temple of Meruka that where they get the lion's paw from. See the lion's paw right there on Meruka? That's where they stole it from right there out of ancient Kemet, man. Them niggas stealing, bro. Them niggas stealing. Straight up out of ancient Kemet. They stole that right straight up out of ancient Kemet, man. Niggas stole. They stealing. Stole the apron. Niggas stole the lion's paw. Hold on, let's get another one. Let's get these niggas, man. Somebody that say let's get these niggas, man. Hold up, bro. We got these niggas. Don't worry about nothing. Oh, yeah. And they gonna tell you that Thomas Edison created the light bulb. Man, get the hell out of here. Niggas had light bulbs for 10,000 years. We had light bulbs for 10,000 years, man. This is like say that they did this to us to dumb us down to make us think that we weren't shit, that we ain't shit. If we think that we ain't shit, because so is a man, they know the alchemy is so is a man thinking, so is he. So they make us think that we ain't shit, then that'll be the result of our actions. But if we know that we who we were, that we were great, that we were already the shit that y'all got right now, we already had 10,000 years ago. If you knew that, what would that do to your brain? You knowing it, you finna know it now, but what is this doing to your brain to know that you already had light bulbs 10,000 years and they come up with something, Thomas my ass, Thomas Edison my ass. All he did is got one of them ancient Egyptian books that they stole from going to Alexandria that was on because he part of that secret society. They can go down under the Vatican and read those books. He stole that shit and try to come up with another, try to reduplicate it. That's all. Ancient Egyptians been had lights jumping off. We been had electricity jumping off over here, bro. That's what they ain't want to tell you. That's what they ain't want to tell you. And also, this was part of ancient Kemet too. This no, the only thing that's left of it right now is Hawaii, but this right here get ready to come back up. This land mass is getting ready to come back up right here. See, this is the land that moved. Then we had Atlantis in the middle. All this land was our land. We was already moving from Atlantis to Australia to America, to what they call America, which I believe all this was Africa, even including this, even including the land of move. You know what I'm saying? All right, what else we got? These are the poems. These are the poems. So these right here are electric transmitters, right? We already had this in ancient Kemet. They use these now. Let me show you. I'm going to show you they use these now. Oh, go back. We use these now, man, in our technology. Hold on, we're gonna get to that. Okay, here's another look at our sewer systems. We had the sewer system set up in ancient Kemet. Hold on. Let's see how they like to play. See how they like to play them games right there. Roll that back up. We had the ancient sewer systems, yeah, pipelines and all that in ancient Kemet, man. I'm telling you, bro. Man, I just want to see, I want you to see how great we were and how advanced we were. And we are the same, we are those people. We still got the brain to be this great. We just got to wake up and realize that we're not no Rudy Poo ass niggas, man. We've been advanced civilization. We civilized them. The niggas that's telling us who we are, we letting them tell us who we are. We civilize them. How the fuck you gonna tell us who we are when we telling you who you are? Nigga, you can't tell us who we is. You weren't even around but 6,000 years. How the hell you gonna tell us who we is when we was around 76 trillion years? How the hell you gonna tell us who we is? You barely even a fucking dot on our timeline. Barely even a dot. He barely even a dot on our timeline or who we are. See what I'm saying? They're gonna try to play us like we fucking some cupcake Africans. You know what I'm saying? Some cupcake ass Africans. We got their ass. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up, man. We was advanced. They be stealing. We got their ass, bro. All right, so right here in the middle is Khufu shooting the lion's paw. They see he got the feds on with the tassel on that joint. Going to the right. He got the tassel going to the right because he had Khufu wasn't no dirty Moor, right? Look at this nigga right here shooting the lion's paw. We got them niggas dog for y'all. Hold on. Where's that thing right there? All right, go back, man. What the hell just happened, bro? Get them niggas young. Yeah, what happened, man? Look at Will Smith ass. We got it. What the hell is this, bro? All right, look at this right here. This nigga over here, right? What his name is? Robertson. He's shooting the lion's paw. Look at Will Smith shooting the lion's paw. Same thing that Khufu, he's stealing. Khufu was doing 1,000 years before. They stole that from Meruka's tomb, like we just told you. They stole that from Meruka's tomb, like we just showed you, bro. Niggas stealing from straight up out of ancient Kemet, man. They stole that straight up out of ancient Kemet. All right, let's get it. Okay. Oh yeah, we got something for their ass tonight. Don't worry about that. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. All right, so your surgery, your hospital stuff, all that Imhotep had already designed it, all the surgical instruments already. We had it in ancient Kemet already. What they ain't told you, every single thing they got it from us. You niggas. They didn't invent nothing. It was already around thousands of years. We was already doing it. They didn't invent nothing. Blow it up. Stop playing games. Blow it up. Blow it up. So that's surgical instruments right there, man. Already existed in ancient Kemet. On the wall. You can see it right there. I ain't got to beat it over your head. You see what time it is. You see it. The medicine field, the father of the medicine field is not Aristotle or whatever the nigga name is they saying. Some white boy. They try to give it everything we did, they stole it and try to give the credit to some white dude so niggas won't have nothing to trace back to say that you great. Say that you great. We already, Africans is already doing brain surgery and all that, nigga. And cloning. We was cloning. We was doing heart surgery, pulling niggas' hearts out, pulling niggas' lungs out, pulling niggas' kidneys. We was already doing that in ancient Kemet. Thousands of years before you even set it up. The hospitals they got set up over here, we already had hospitals over here. This ancient Kemet as well. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's why they got that fucking sword over their head with Ra on them. Because they don't want to tell you that. And they guarding this shit. Why they ain't going Africa like that? Why they going this spot for a rise of a nigga? Because they know that we gonna rise. The king gonna rise up out of us. The nigga that rake your ass up from the spell. It's happening right now, man. I'm telling you. This is a pot that Shakespeare took a shit in. These nasty motherfuckers got this shit in the museum. They show you how they got this shit in the museum, man. Remember they didn't even have sewer systems till we came over to help them up. They were pissing and shitting in pots and throwing it out the window. This right here is the pot that they say that this right here is a pot that Shakespeare took a shit in. These people crazy, man. Right? And they got another one too. They say, oh, this might have been this a green one. They say, oh, this might have been the one that he took a shit in as well. Right? These people crazy, man. I'm telling you. This is the type of shit that we're dealing with. This type of shit that we're dealing with, bro. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Just another day. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.